Hello there and welcome back to another episode. So we have 5 days left with 3,000 water in the bank and well, the numbers aren't really doing good to us, but I think we should be fine. We've got a little bit of water here and we managed to figure out a little workaround before as well. So if we look down here, I think we should have okay, so the middle one probably isn't working, but the other two definitely are, I think. Okay, so actually, this one might be out of water as well. So yeah, one of the things we're probably going to have to try and figure out over here is when this rainy season starts, I think we're going to have to cover this up. Yeah, so I've just paused this water dump here as well. And we're going to try and save as much water as we can. Okay, so let's try and keep this one in mind. I'm going to speed up the time just a little bit as well. Then, yeah, that's all pretty dry over here. And same with the mangroves as well. What is it? 7.6 days. Okay, so the way this works here is that we're going to fill up the water around here first. So maybe this automation isn't doing us favors. Yeah, I'm thinking, where is it? Okay, we're going to stop this automation. Not connected, and we're gonna open them up. Let's just let this water go wherever it wants, and with the exception, I'm thinking this one might be a bit of an exception, but then again, had some problems over here as well. Oh, you guys. Okay, let's send you somewhere else for now. Cool. So whilst we are waiting for this rainy season, there's two things I'd like to focus on this episode. First of all, I want this sort of mountain area to be done first, so we're gonna have to dig in a little bit. So this is where, if our scientific measurements were correct, then that's where the two-way station needs to go in. Oh, the two ways. And then let's go up a little bit more as well. So that's where we're gonna have our storages. Okay, couple more. And let me see. So how many layers did we say we wanted to go down? Well, we can certainly do... Oh, I think we're pretty good, aren't we? Yep, so let's do another 3. Might be able to go... Okay, so that's the level we're on right now. Is that the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're 9. We can go pretty far in here, which is a good thing, of course. Here we go, another dynamite is done. Are you through now? Yes, you are. Okay, so there we go. So that brings us to exactly this layer here. Which one down? Okay. Hopefully, we're not going to connect ourselves into this water here, because if we are, then we might have a problem. No, it looks like there's a bit of distance here, so that's good. Okay. So that's what we need to do. We need to bring you up a few levels. That is enough, right? And now the question is, the station's gonna go right about here. That can all be removed as well. And the supports. Okay, same with the roads. I know they're gonna complain. Oh, that's an interesting angle. What happened over here? Okay, there we go. I think we were through the floor there. Lovely. So next up is the two-way station as well. Are we gonna be able to... If we go up another layer... No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's already... Okay, so the only way we can fix this area over here is if we go down just one more. There we go. And same over here as well. We're gonna have to drill this down a little bit. Now the question is anyone gonna be able to... No, they are not. Let's give them a ladder over here as well. Okay, highest priority, get those ones in. And they can build this bottom up, so that's actually good. And a two-way station right over here. So that's the highest priority. This one, that one. Cool. And you guys can just carry on with this as you go. Okay, so the rest of this here I think is good. On the opposite side with the storages, I don't think we can go that low. I think we're gonna have to be a bit more conservative over here. Let's have a look. So 12, 11, 10, 9. Well, we can do a few levels for sure. Actually, that goes pretty far down. Okay, back to 12. We're still gonna keep it pretty pretty conservative over here. Okay, couple of dynamites. Here we go. Those are done. You guys have access. We've got this dynamite in place as well. And the entrance shall be right over here. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much done over here. Entrance points as well. Okay, yep, they can't really do anything right now. Let's fix this up. Got the access as well. And I think we're pretty much done with the cave industrial area for now at least. Okay, so they can carry on with that. Let's just go up a level. So what I'd like to really focus on this episode is building up those mountains. I've had a bit of a look around as well. How we might want to approach this, so we're not going to tidy this up just yet, because what I find quite often is we still need to use some of that scaffolding every now and then. Okay, cool. Before we design this place, let's give them a bit of access. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe we should have kept the scaffolding here. Actually, never mind. I think we should be okay. We're gonna climb over from here. They have access now. And this gets done as well, so yep, we should be good, and the elevators are working as well. So since we really like, well, since I really like these elevators, it's got me thinking maybe I should do something similar over here as well. So if we bring it down a few levels, we already have one two-way station here. So the question is, what else should we keep over here? It feels like it's a pretty effective and efficient way how to store things. So let's have a look. If we change this around just a little bit, we could have... Okay, let's keep you on 3 times the speed. We could have one of those storages. It's a little small, I agree. Could we do a bigger one here? Actually, we could, but I don't think we want to. Let's see, we can do another one on top of you. Okay. And let's say we're gonna lock you in like so as well. Cool. Now this is gonna enable us to bring a few different recipes over here. Now if we had moved this by a little bit, we could maybe build even more in here. But the good thing is we have lots of room to play with over here. Now what's happening with this power? Was this supposed to be going through? Oh. Well, this one's going to be a little bit difficult. Oh, no, never mind. I think it's going to be all good, because that's where we bring in the water from. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Right now, it isn't going through, though, because these ones are closed. Okay, so maybe we'll... Let's see, we're going to keep them closed for now. But essentially, yeah, that was our plan. So water's going to go through from here. Let me see if I can cover this up as well. Maybe it might be... Maybe it's better if we do... levees here instead, just in case, because maybe we want this moisture essentially, well, not essentially, one day to escape through this area. Okay, so here we go. I don't think is someone stuck in here? What's going on with those two ways? No, it's definitely going in. Oh, wait a second. I'm completely honest, I've kind of forgotten why we have this two-way over here. No storage, you're stuck as well. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I think I know why we wanted this here. We're supposed to connect them up with this two-way. Okay. Right. How are we gonna get this guy out from here? That's the... Okay, I think I know. Right, so let's do a quick little rescue mission over here. I'm gonna set this the highest priority as well. Here we go. And now let's... Well, no one's living here, so we don't really have to put or place any food in here, so that's fine. Yep, so... Few of those beavers we have identified before as well. We don't need everyone to live inside the cave. Although I think right now... We have some... Oh yeah, we have some beavers living up here as well, so maybe these are the beavers that we can move onto the cliffs instead. 1.8 thousand water, okay, we should be fine. 2.4 over here. I think, yeah, I don't think they have this reach anymore. Are you in working? No, productivity 0. So perhaps it is the time. Come on, let's grab you as well. I have to seal this up, unfortunately. Here we go. And yeah, having a quick look over here, they should be able to build most of this. You're saying construction behind. Okay, and let me guess, once we destroy this over here, we might have some different kind of problems. Why do we have it at this height? Actually, let's just try. Let's do this base level first. Below to be finished. Oh, okay, that's definitely gonna be tricky to get all of them in. Yikes. Okay, what can we do? Well, one of the things we could do is if we just build a lot of scaffolding here, pretty much let them climb up all this way. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more. Actually, it's probably gonna be easier if we hide this a little bit. Okay, now in terms of this water here as well, what's happening over here? That one's one layer lower. Okay, so that's fine, and that's why we're passing this power through. Cover this up a little bit, and okay, we've got everything on the same height. Now with the walkways, oh, okay, so power's going through from here. That's all done, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. Do the same over here. Lovely. Okay, so that means we can do this final link. Now the question was, did we really need to pass this power through? Oh, I think we do. Yep. Okay, so that's going there. Although it is coming from the higher levels a little bit later as well. Anyways, no, it's gonna be good because this power is gonna go, I don't know, maybe somewhere over here. Kind of, yeah. Maybe we've done a few too many fixes around this colony. But that's okay, we've been working really hard to get this done, so we're not gonna stop now. And detonate. Okay. Here we go. Good platform over here as well. Well, it's different heights, it seems. Okay, so what do we want to do? We can just... Suppose we can bring you up. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better. I was thinking maybe we should seal this up from here, but no. Let's do it this way. Now that is done, you guys go up a level. Right, so those triple ones weren't gonna work. Let's do the double ones instead, and then should be able to fix this later on. Okay, now in terms of this bit here, okay, here we go. And now all they need is a bit of access as well. So let's do. Oh no. Okay, one more try. Now you're gonna be able to climb all this way up here. Priority as well. So okay, let's bring this all up. Okay, dynamites are done. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Let's hope nothing's gonna get destroyed. Oh, okay, so that's good. They won't be able to construct this until the one below is done. So maybe we didn't need all this scaffolding, but we're just gonna leave this there for a second anyways. Cool. So let's have a look. I think our friendly Beaver over here is already gone. Yep. So he's gone out. Let me see. I don't think we need to cover this up, but I am gonna do this anyways. Give those beavers a little bit of access. Open this area up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Maybe a bit of a high priority as well. And then the next thing we really need to do here, I suppose. Actually, we don't need this flooring. We can just waterproof it. Okay. That goes here. That goes there. And then the tunnel comes through here. Are we on the right track? I think we are. In terms of access though, if we want them going on those different layers and levels, do we want another two-way station? I mean, the two-way is gonna go up here anyway, so I suppose it makes sense. Now the next question I have, if we were to change you around a little bit, so what I'm looking at here is, let's say this large storage, right? This could literally go here. It's a perfect location for you. Then the two-way station, if we move things around... cover the entrance a little bit. Yeah, this could work over here, but then we wouldn't... No, it's okay. We're gonna do slightly smaller storages. Maybe we can do bigger ones over here. That's alternative option for us. Okay, and there we go. That's all coming together pretty nicely as well. Okay, that's that area over there. Now this floor over here, how many is it? It's a couple levels at least. Yeah, that's quite decent. Right, so that should certainly help us green this area up a little bit. Oh, actually, it probably would have been better if... Okay, let's let's do this anyways. Maybe dirt was fine. This one's gonna go here, and we said that we are probably gonna not do like a staircase or something in here. What we could do, let me just pause this for a second. We are gonna need, let's see if we are gonna be able to measure this out as well. So dynamite, is it 1 or is it 2 down? It's on this level. Okay, here we go. That one's gonna go there. We have a bit of extra space over here where we can do storages, and let's say we can do... Oh, we can actually do a bigger one here as well, so that's kind of good. But anyway, so that's the inside of mountain development. Then up here, they still have a bit of below to be finished. Okay, so taking a bit longer. Let me see. That one, you have access. Okay, so that's good. Right, so that's where the living space is going to be. We're going to make this a little bit wider, right? Now the question is, this one's a little bit hidden inside the valley. I suppose it's going to be okay if we expand this a little, yeah, a tiny bit. So let's say something like this. Question is, how far down do we want this to go? Right, this one's looking kind of okay. And let's say from this side, bring you out a little further. That's all you can do, right? Yeah. Maybe this over here as well. It's gonna act as a bit of support here. Couple more from there, and this one. Okay. And then, to be honest, I don't want this higher one. I want this lower one first. What I should have probably done. Let's bring this down another layer, I think. Yep, this is actually where we should have built you from. But now it's going to be a little bit difficult. I think the top layers are already in, so it's not going to give us a lot of space here. Okay, well, we're going to try it anyways. Bring this all the way up, and yeah, this is a lovely platform over here. So tunnel goes through here into the station from here, the lower one. We are gonna have to connect these guys up a little bit as well. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, right now they still need to walk up and down, which is fine. Let's have a look. Have they done this dynamite already? Oh yes, they have. Can we place one over here? No, we cannot. Okay, lovely. That's gonna go right over here. Unpause you. We've got the new connection now, and the ladder over here obviously as well. So I think we can connect up these stations, right? Give it a try. We'll bring this down. That is right over here. Now, vertical 2 ways. And this one. Oh, I see the problem now. If we wanted to take this through the mountain, I mean, I suppose we could still go straight through from here. That's an option. We're kind of gonna have to... Well, we don't have to, but it would be nice to. Let me see. What else can we do? Could angle this a little bit differently, I suppose. That's always an option. And then somewhere over here, bring this through and to the other side. So looking at this flooring over here as well, we had a little bit lower stuff. So maybe this is where... Oh, it's actually a lot lower. Well, I'm certain we can figure something out on the same level. So, let's see. You are right over here. That platform is already done. Okay, how about... It's gonna get all kind of weird here, but right, so that one. This is where... Is this where the water goes through? No, water goes in from this one here. Okay, so that's good. We can, let's see. So it goes from here. Oh wow, it's very difficult to see now, isn't it? Yep, so not this one. That's where the two-way is going. Onto the other side. Okay, so that's where ladders are. That can go a little bit too high, it seems. We're gonna get one layer down. Oh dear, we are so close. Okay, this one, is that gonna help? No, we're gonna have to seal you guys in as well, I'm afraid. Oh, the drought is finally over. How lovely is this? Okay, delete. That one goes down. I'll turn you around. And hopefully... Okay, there we go. So let's bring you up so the two-way can go through here. And now we can enter this mountain as well. Lovely. Okay, so access is pretty much sorted now. 300 water left. You're sealed up as well. I'm glad I remembered it this time. And here it comes. Okay, we're gonna get quite a little bit over here. I think they're still gonna go one day pretty thirsty, right? Then let's say this area here as well. Okay, that's gonna fill this up, and pretty quickly we're gonna send this water through from here. I think, well, that's kind of what happened last time. But I think we are gonna send a tiny bit of water here. Just a little bit. Do we need this though? No, we kind of need this water. Nope, never mind. Let's keep this closed so that can run through this area all the way to this side. And then what I should probably do here as well, let's try and make this area a little bit smaller. We know where those little bits and pieces are where we are allowing this water to fertilize or increase the... keep it green, basically. That's what I was going to say. So maybe we can make this smaller on the inside. And hopefully send this water through here a little bit quicker. And then this means we could maybe in the future seal these floodgates off over here and send this water straight to our pumping area. Alright, so there we go. I've had a little bit of a play around, and I think this is the kind of layout we want. We're not going to construct this just yet, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. Now, what I did do, I had a quick look around. We are out of water, and I think it's time to start blocking this water and redirecting. So these floodgates are closed as well. Straight over here where our water pumps are. So yeah, this waterfall is fortunately working now. And these pumps should come to life pretty soon as well. So maybe those settings are a little too harsh. What is it set right now? 38. No, we need to like immediately. Here we go. Here's one of them. Lower these settings just a tiny bit. Okay, here we go. At least a couple of them are good to go. And let us see, where is the water that's supposed to be traveling through here? Are you still building up a little bit now, isn't it? Hopefully. Hopefully it's flowing through this area, not going anywhere where it's not supposed to. Alright, definitely rising and flowing through here. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I should probably make this pool a little bit smaller as well, since we don't really have to gather too much water over here. But that's gonna take quite a bit of time to redesign this whole area. Yep, okay, so it's sort of working. Here we go. more of those pumps, all of those pumps are now operational, so that's good. And now since you're pretty much done, we can open these gates as well. Let's direct some water right over here, because that is pretty important as well. How many days has it been? I think most of our... Oh yeah, these are gonna start dying soon. We'll have a day left, so that's good. Maybe we can save some of them. Now 7 beavers. Oh, we might have too many workplaces. Okay, so right, what can we do next? We have a couple of lumber mills indoors right now. I don't think we really need them here, so we can pause you guys. Okay, what else? Treated planks. Switch you over. Okay, here we go. Way better now. Building lacks materials. Water. Okay, what we can also do, we can swap a few pots over here, because it's pretty important we get these running 24/7. You're already here. Okay, very lovely. I think there's going to be quite a lot of beavers that are going to be a little bit annoyed. Okay, well, fortunately our mangroves, well, some of them are now saved as well. Bit of water going here. Let's hope this notification for the trout isn't gonna arrive too soon. Okay, everything's kind of operational. Let's have a look over here. 100. Yep, loads of them running around. It's probably gonna take a couple of days to really get this going normally again. Oh yeah, the water's finally flowing through this zone now, isn't it? Yep, there we go. So I've also done a little bit of planning over here. How can we be a bit more efficient? But I think we're gonna wait for like a trout season to get this going. Here we go. Flowing through here. Is it going up already as well? Not quite yet, but almost. And that's when we can fill up this this pool there again. Okay, lovely. Let's go back over here. Back to the drawing board. But that's all connected now. They can go both ways, which is pretty cool. Don't have to go all the way around anymore. Feel like we might not need this here anymore, but maybe we're just gonna keep this. I mean, it looks a little bit weird if I'm completely honest. For example, this one doesn't really look very good over here. So maybe we can change this up by a little bit. The water's below, right? Okay, it would have been funny if I just deleted this and this whole area started flooding. Let me see. Nope. These ones are not gonna work. This one's kind of weird as well, but I mean, it's sort of better than the other ones. What about this one? Also an option. I think I'm gonna place this one here instead. Yep, let's do same on this side. I'll pretty this up a little bit. And then later on, we can figure out how we want to do these sides over here. It just feels kind of naked. Yeah, let's leave you for a second. Now, in terms of lights, actually, we've got a pretty good location over here. Pretty lovely spot. Do we want to bring this up? Okay, let's try this. This might be a bit cooler, I think. Yep, let's leave you like so. All right, how's everything else going from here? You guys are not going to be able to construct all of this now, is it? Well, that's a bit interesting. Now, question is, I think they've done everything above here. Okay, so the next step for us, let us remove one layer. And I think what we can do here, not this one, we are gonna place you right about here. And yeah, let's give them a tiny bit more reach. Okay, nope, not this one. That one. These ones are gonna go here, and okay, there we go. Construct this up, and then we should be able to do all these little extra layers over here as well. Yep, looks like this is going to be pretty good. And then that's going to help us with the top layer as well. Right, and there we go. Another 3 days left until bad tide is approaching. The good thing is, however, it looks like we are building up a pretty healthy stockpile of water. And let me see, are we... I think we're going to have a few extra beavers working here as well. Just to make sure that all the tanks are going to be full. Okay, so there we go. Got all of them online. In terms of building, you guys are kind of... there's not much to build right now, so why don't you go and help with something else instead? Okay, cool, so we don't have to worry about that. Then, and next up, all these fires, these guys are done. The mountaintop here as well. So what I'm thinking is, let's make this a little bit different. Now, what can we do to make this different, obviously? So they're doing this platform over here. I think it's going to look pretty nice. And we're not going to focus on having the most beavers up here. What we're going to focus on, let's build them like a nice, lovely little garden here. And then what I was thinking from the top as well is we have two separate pools, but why are we keeping them separate? Let's try and connect them up. So I've started to place down a few of those terrain blocks already, and somewhere over here we're gonna do like a small little pool. Okay, let's have a look over here as well. I think we are gonna bring this down by a little bit. Okay, so that's sort of the height we shall build you. Right, that's not gonna help us too much. Let's see if we can go out by a little further. Okay, something like this should be fine, right? And then we can do... Okay, that over here. And these ones. And I think somewhere over here we're gonna let this water drop down. Yep, straight to our pool. It's gonna be a little bit interesting, of course. So you guys carry on from here, and then yeah, connecting up those two little pools, turn them into one massive pool. That's gonna help us sort of keep it I don't know, I guess kind of nicer, different design. Once that is done, we're gonna have to figure out how we bring this water in here. Yep. We can of course launch it through this little connection bit here. It's already connected into this side here, and then we can just push it upwards. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, right? And then we can kind of regulate this here as well, but then we'd have to redesign you a little bit. Now the way we can regulate this is, let me see. So water always needs to escape somewhere, right? If we have a sluice here, could have you on top, just like how we built it on the other side as well. If that's the highest it goes, let's see. Okay, so maybe over here. A little bit confusing. Okay, so a few more things have to be removed. Let's say these bits over here. Once we do this, actually I'm gonna send you this way instead. Alright, here goes a couple of you guys. Someone's gonna get stuck pretty soon. Alright, here we go. And the last two. So what this means now is we can bring this sluice over here. We are gonna have to cover you up a little bit though. Yep, so couple tiles over here. Now where are we gonna do this roof from? Because it comes directly from here. So we can't build this any higher. And this definitely has to go here. Cool, so probably not too difficult to cover this up actually. All we need to do is, let's bring you guys in a little bit. I mean, technically I wouldn't even have to build this many, but we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, and that's pretty much it, right? Then all we have to tell him is, yeah, half the depth over here. Release this water in until it fills up. Right, then the next one. Oh, I covered this whole area. This over here as well, so that's gonna let this water drop down all the way there. Let's just bring it down. I think it was... Right, this one here. Alright, one more. So somewhere here we're gonna drop this down. Turn it into a waterfall. Actually, it might be even better if we do it from this side instead. No. So actually, yeah, let's have a look over here. It would be cool if the water drops literally in the middle there, which is right over here. So how are we gonna build this? Because we also have to surround you a little bit now, isn't it? We'd have to place you here, this way, that way. If we do it from here, that's gonna work. Alright, there we go. And then a sluice as well. You're gonna go right over here. Oh wow, I mean, it does work. That's good. Well, we don't actually know it just yet. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. What's happening over here? This one, are you guys gonna be able to construct you as well? Hopefully. So that's covered. Water's gonna flow through here once this is full. And then yeah, this should automatically stop at some point as well. Okay, detonate. We're gonna say we want this, I don't know, somewhere over here. Oh, no, we cannot. That's gonna have to be all the way down here. And probably not even that high. We're gonna start with something lower, because otherwise it's probably gonna flood. Well, 0.5 days until the bad water starts. How are we looking over here? You're still releasing water through. Oh yeah, it has a long way to go. It has to go all the way to the cave as well. Nothing's being wasted just yet. And then from the cave it supplies this area as well. Yep, so definitely very important to get this as full as we can. We've still got some in the mountains as well that has been building up, and let me see, that's almost pretty much done. Yep, so I think it's already a pretty good step towards fixing our issues. Oh dear, this one's a bit of a flood here, but I think we're gonna be fine. So you are automatically closed, same with you, and now... Oh, that's actually closing it pretty quickly. Let's bring you to about 5. Okay, release a little bit more here. Right, so with this mountain area here as well, it looks like we actually shouldn't be closing those fluid dumps. We're gonna have to bring back the scaffolding at some point as well. Well, not some point, let's do it right now. Now, going up all these levels to try and fix everything is gonna be... It's gonna be pretty painful. I don't think we're gonna be able to fix all of you now, is it? No. Only some of you. Replant the trees that you can. A couple of small ones here as well. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna have to get rid of this one. That one here. Alright, here you go. You can fix some of them at least. And okay, let's jump back into this mountain. How are things? You don't have the access that you want, although you should be able to run over here. Construction, the one in below. Oh dear, okay. Well, at least everything on top is pretty much done now. Yep, you've done this side as well. Kind of stuck over there, and then all this water is gonna flow right over there. Now the question is, we're obviously going to want to keep this alive for as long as we can, and I think we're gonna have to do another one over here, because it's not so important keeping all this water down there. I think okay, we're gonna let you and give you a bit of time to construct all this as well. You're gonna need a ladder over here. Here you go. And then a couple of roads. Right, so the top layer is pretty much done. Let's take a good look at this as well. Yeah, not too bad. And then we can see it from this side as well. I know it's a little bit dark. Nighttime is not the easiest, but yeah, let's climb down another layer over here. And the question we have is, how big should this pool actually be? Now, I know it's kind of nice how we have these different levels and things over here, but I think we're gonna want to expand this a little bit, because imagine if this pool goes all the way out there. And I know this might mess up some of the things we have over here. Oh dear, something... Okay, we lost a little bit from here. No worries. Should be able to fix you up pretty easily. One over here, this one over there. Bit of a gap. Okay, what can we do? I should be able to push this a little out. Okay, there we go. So that goes there. We're gonna bring this down. Oh, 23 days only. So that's sort of good. See what happens now. Okay, bit of access. And start constructing these bits in here as well. And there's one still below. Okay. Right. How about we're gonna change this up a little bit. We're gonna add those extra layers a little bit later. Dynamite's all over this place. In terms of access, you guys can climb up and down. Place one over here as well. Doesn't look like they want to walk through here for some reason though. Yeah, not entirely sure. Let's have a look at these ones below. Oh, a couple more from here as well. Right. How come you guys haven't constructed these? That's because... I see. Highest priority. You can climb here, finish this up, and then we should be good, right? Just have a little bit over here. There's one below. Oh, okay. Right. And change this up as well. They're probably gonna not like this this option, but that's okay. Alright, so there we go. I've put down a bit of a blueprint over here. It's taken me some time to figure out how we can really build something that's gonna be quite interesting, and I think we can deliver. So starting with a couple of row houses here, we've placed them on platforms. Let me just bring this down another few levels. Okay, yeah, so we're having a mixture of platforms and also terrain blocks. You might ask why we're doing terrain blocks over here, Baby Dragon. And the reason why we're doing them here is so that we could plant some trees or maybe some berries instead to just sort of make it more green and bring it to life. Okay, so here we go. One of the houses is already done. They don't have access just yet because all these platforms aren't done just yet. Okay, then let me see. Next up, we're gonna need a forester here as well. And well, you guys are gonna climb up and down a few times. Where can we place you so that you'd be able to access everything? I guess over here. We're not gonna do this one. That's just sort of marks where the waterfall's gonna be. Okay, so here we go. This one can be deleted pretty soon, I believe. Okay, you have access from there as well, so that's good. This means we can do a platform here and fix up the connection just a little bit. I do want to, and have to, change you around as well. I want this the stairs to be a little bit closer over here. Not sure if it's gonna be green up here, but if it is, I'd love to expand this a little further as well. Or maybe it becomes too much because we already have some trees planned out over here as well. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Now the only problem we have... Okay, so that's all full of water, 16,000, that's lovely. And since it's only 19 days left, I believe... Oh dear, not this year. Can we remove those? No, we cannot for some reason. Okay, so might have to do a bit of an extra piece over here. What about something... Let's go a few layers lower. We expand you a little bit. So over here, looks like we can. I'll do one more over here. Nope, too far. Can't connect from here. That's fine. We can do this piece and then finalize the connection. So Right, over here, I'd like to drop off some water. You guys can access this area. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty easy. Let's do platform over here. And there we go, water. This one. Now, how are we gonna control this? I think we're gonna do this section here for now. I don't really need this water going down there just yet. So this means, yeah, we're gonna do a manual. Let's have a look. Floodgate right about here. Alright. Bit of a high priority as well. And then he's gonna need a little bit of water right next to him. Storage. Small water. Okay, barrel for you. Fill it up with water. And then over here as well, I think we're gonna allow you access in case you wanna bring out the resources. Okay, let's get this connected as well. And yeah, we're gonna have a bot over here. So that's gonna fill up the... Let's have a look. Oh, I just got a notification that Steam Summer Sale is on, so definitely gonna have to check this one out as well. Yeah, so here comes the water. We're okay filling up the rest of it. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so looks like this water's going through. We can see a bit of a waterfall here as well, so that's pretty cool. What would be even more awesome if it wasn't like hidden over here, if we could see it like directly in the middle. Yeah, maybe we'll have to reposition this a little bit, but as we said before, it is a little bit difficult. Where did you go? Oh, you have to charge, of course, for sure, no worries. Yeah, so there goes that. Now, next up, we're gonna remove this one over here, and since we're not planning to do anything here, we can hopefully... No, we cannot do. That means we are gonna have to place you outside here. Okay, that's fine. Take this one out, and... we place you inside. No, not enough space there either. You guys gonna walk through from here? Yes, you are. Alright. Oh dear, did we lose all the access? Yes, it looks like we did. So we want the... Yep, I think that's how we want it. That's gonna come out from here. Alright, and in terms of trees as well, I'm just gonna cover this up by a little bit. And the reason why we do it... I mean... We could probably do some berries over here instead. Yeah, let's give this a try. Okay, the road's gonna go here, and then why do you keep messing up like this? Okay, here we go. Well-being, not the well-being. We want decoration. Give you a seat over here as well. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty lovely, lovely view over here. And then maybe over this valley here as well. Yep. Right against the wall, just so we can have this front row seat over this valley and to the entrance of the mountain. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Let's have a look as well. You are... There isn't a lot we can do here, but I definitely want to have some trees. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's looking pretty lovely. You're already doing these bits there as well. Connect this road and one more tree right over there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I think these guys are going to be pretty happy here as well. The question is, if we were to bring some power here, let me see, well-being. I know just the thing I would love to have here if I was living here. So I'm going to build this here as well. And then all we gotta do is figure out how we can bring some power here. Okay. You guys kind of almost connected up. Okay, there we go. This means we can seal you off the... We're definitely not gonna bring power over here, but we do know that this power section isn't too far from us. It's literally right over here. Oh yeah. Right, so everything's waterproofed already as well. Looks like we can actually see through those doors. That's very lovely. Well, there isn't any water that's flowing through here just yet, so we can connect you up like so. That goes all the way up here as well. Okay, so that gets pressurized. Water escapes here. Yeah, that's all good, but how are we gonna bring this power again? I mean, we can always run it through, of course, to something similar what we did over here. We have power here as well. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so we could do something similar, but how is this gonna help us? So, right. Power cables can run you all the way over here. And let's say... Okay, I think it's possible if we dig out... no, that's the cliff already. That's the problem, right? One of those floors. Actually, no, we should be able to do something similar. It's gonna take a bit of time, so okay, I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see if it works. Alright, so there we go. It's taken me quite some time to figure this out, but I think we have it. I had to pause the water drop off here as well because it appears we forgot to block this off, and this dirt block wasn't here before, and all this water was escaping this area. Well, fortunately, or unfortunately, was it 13, 14 days, and this one's already empty. That was very quick. This one's kind of halfway there as well. 17,000 in the bank, so we're definitely fine when it comes to drinking this water. But yeah, mangroves are gonna need some kind of a different solution. Unless we open you guys up. Okay, let's see. Pause all of you. Don't need this. Water's flowing through, so that's fine. Yep, we can leave you for a second. So let's have a look at this again. What I tried to do initially was I tried to send this power through here, then drill it down, and then have this connect through our previous sort of link. And then I realized, well, hold on a second, this water's gonna go up and down from here, which means the water's gonna go back into this colony as well, and that we cannot do. So we had to sort of abandon this plan. I'm gonna have to seal this off and actually delete everything from here, so it's not gonna confuse us. Let me see. So all of you up until here, we don't need you, and hopefully I don't think they can really clean this up unless we give them a ladder over here. Okay, so here we go. Some stairs as well, and highest priority. Okay, so what we had to do, we had to drill down a little bit and bring this power through it this way instead. Bit of terraforming as well to make this area a bit more stable, bring it up, and then we had the water seal right about here, so water shouldn't go into this area. If it does, then we're gonna be in trouble because we've got a ladder over here as well. Actually, we can close you up. Okay, there we go, highest priority. And now, yeah, the power is gonna go up right about here. So if we go up one more layer, go into well-being, mud bath. Okay, here, highest priority, we should be able to make their lives a little bit nicer. Okay, fortunately, for some reason, everything's green over here. It must be coming from up there. Okay, replant this as well. You are paused for now. That's fine. And okay, let's get this one in. Then go all the way up here as well. How much water do we have already? Just a little bit, not too much. But I think we're pretty much there with this area. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna need some decorations, but at least this whole living space is a transformed area. Yeah, lots of traffic. Looks like it's going through this area as well, which is very good. And I feel like with everything below, although I'm not a huge fan of this connection here, it kind of works and looks alright. Unless we wanna... No, we can't really send you through from here because that's where we're gonna have this water. Power... Oh yeah, power is interesting for sure. So everything that's happening over here don't really need you anymore, right? So we can just kind of like connect you up here again. When it comes to these roads, why would we need that? That is the question, because right now it's all kind of like going through this area over here. Then we cross over. If we were to delete this, which would be kind of cool, then what is the purpose for you guys? You can go somewhere over here, and let's say we beautify this a little bit as well with a couple of trees along the waterfront. Nope, maybe not those. Okay, there we go. Maybe another one right about here. Okay, we're gonna turn this into a bit of a bigger forest. Oh no, they're building everything already. Or planting. There we go. Detonate this one. And then, yeah, not really sure where they're gonna go just yet. But I think eventually we can maybe like cross over from here as well. Get rid of all this number cruncher over here. We can swap you guys over. 56 right now. How much power are we producing? Oh, tons. Okay. Let's say we resume these two. This means we don't need... Oh, it's those factories over there. So you're producing 3D planks. Planks is being produced inside. Pine resin up here. The question is, are we going to be able to... We should be able to. How about we change you around just a little bit? Wood workshops. One over here, second one over here. Oh yeah. And we're going to set you to pots as well. That way, whenever they get produced, they can go straight into this storage over here. And then they're going to use them in the mines. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. And we can end this episode by deleting a couple more buildings over here. Bit more rubble. You guys can move out from this zone as well. Another industrial pile that can go. Not going to pass this power through. That's going to be disconnected as well. Oh yeah, that certainly feels pretty good over here. I'll leave a little bit of space here. Okay, that looks lovely. And I suppose up here, yeah, I'm not gonna plant any trees just yet because we still have to figure out how we wanna send you. And this one is closed. We're gonna open you up. Okay, here we go. Do you still have enough water? You functioning or you... Okay, no, there's definitely water going in there, so that's good. And the waterfall is functioning as well. Oh yeah, that's lovely. What I should have done... Oh no, I can't really place you here, right? I was thinking... I do want some trees over here as well. So what did we plant over here? Nothing just yet, because they can't access this. Okay, that's a little bit silly. Here we go. So, let's get you back in here. It's nighttime already. Let's get a pot over here instead. Couple more trees, and then that means once we remove the forester, they should be able to sort of start expanding naturally here. Okay, here we go. That is done. And unmark you. And to finish this off, where is it? Decorations. Clean this up a little bit as well. And here we go. That's the final version for our cliffside beavers. You guys have your own little mud path here as well. Definitely a lovely area for them to go and swim, splash around a little bit. And then we'll have a bit of greenery here as well. Speed you up a little bit, so maybe we can take another look when it's nice and bright outside. And to top it off, yeah, we have their own like little private garden area over here as well. So the question is, should we keep this connected up, or could we perhaps do a couple more trees and things over here? Right now they're running in and out, but maybe we can seal this off a little bit. Yep, let's place this over here. And then what we can say is, where is it? Trees and things right through here. We can do another one. I think this one's gonna be okay to build over here. And then we'll let them sort of naturally spread over here as well. Okay, cool. So, yep, that's what it kind of looks like. We're gonna bring you up by a few more layers as well. I think we can be pretty happy. The only thing we could maybe expand here a little bit is, let's say we wanted to do a few more trees. Leave you like so. Okay, how about this? We can do another forester up there. Can't really plant the trees until it's fully done. Actually, yeah, this is a good point. If we do a forester over here, we might just be able to... Nope, let's do right over here. might be able to grow a few things a little bit quicker. Here we go. Yep, everything's gonna be done, and you can access this whole area here as well. Oh, sadly we can't do any more trees over here. That is, that's fine. And then a couple more. Okay, cool. So we can be quite happy with the development over here. This one is gonna bring some water in. Well, we're gonna have to, yeah, change this around a little bit. And right now we were... Oh, there's some water here. That's very lovely, actually. Yeah, so the next episode, the next goal, let's change this around a little bit. So we're not storing this much water here. And although our plan here was quite interesting before, I think we're just gonna seal this off. And then make this a little bit more narrow over here. Let me see. Grab the levees again. So maybe something like this over here, and just bring it up. Could make this a bit more narrow as well, but we can figure this out a little bit later. Then water's gonna flow through here, fill up. Let's go another one down. Go through this area. It's gonna go down a little bit, and then hopefully start shooting straight up. Fill up this area here as well. You don't need those water drop-offs anymore. Now the question is, do we want to connect this area up with this mountain in the middle? I like to do like maybe some cliffside things over here as well, just a little bit. Not crossing over to that side. Maybe just in this corner here. Or I kind of feel like maybe we just leave it sort of open here. Yeah, because it's diagonal and won't look very pretty if we connect them up. So yeah, let's leave this valley the way it is. I think it's quite nice over here. What we can also do is we have this little mountainside over here. So we could do like that the beavers could enter over here. Open this up a little bit. Oh yeah, this could be interesting. Just have to make sure that we are not going too crazy over here. I like crazy, but it might cause some problems for us. Actually, no, we should be fine. So yeah, we're gonna let the beavers climb in here. Let's see. Where is it? Dirt blocks. Change this up a little bit. Something like this, right? So build like a little platform for them. Bring this through as well, and let's say somewhere over here. And then once we open this up, what we can do is for the transportation, we can have like another station right over here. Maybe here, or this way. It's kind of blocking us in a little bit. But what this also means is we can do another station. Oh, there's power coming through from here. Well, that's okay. We can connect you up from here and then bring these ones up. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty interesting and cool. So that's gonna bring us all the way up here. We have a bit of a problem though, because the water's going down from this side, so we're gonna have to, yeah, connect you up from this side instead. But we can fix this up in the next episode. So that's the few extra plans. And then quick look over here as well. We can detonate this. Go another layer down. Same over here. Is that all the way to the bottom? No, it isn't. Okay, so this one's gonna require a bit of love as well. It still needs stairs as well. That's actually pretty far down. Same over here. A few more dynamites, and then we can start bringing in some storages already as well. Alright, well, there we go. That's actually pretty good progress in this episode. We've got 11 days left, 17,000 water. You guys are all closed up, so yeah, no more water here. Just a tiny bit left, actually. And then, yeah, that's it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon.